everyone, this is Jimmy. It's New Year's Eve today, and so I've been cleaning out and organizing my planning space. As you saw in my last video, I cleaned up and organized some of my planning area. I still have to do my art area and get that all figured out. So I thought I would take you through my traveler's notebooks and show you my collection. First, I am going to go through the browns and the tans, and also all of my traveler's notebooks are planner perfect and they are all size wide. I have always used size wide. It's just the perfect size for me, and at one point I did try getting rid of my wides so I could move to an A5, but then I never did, and then I regretted getting rid of some of mine. So I'm just sticking with wide. It's what works for me, and I just like to keep it simple, and I don't like to have different sizes. So one size is good, then I can switch the leather notebooks when I want to, and it just works for me. So this first one is Charlotte, and she is rugged. She's smooth. Like, she has a very leathery feel, like just that rawhide feel. And this is an everyday organized. A paper pad comes back here. So when you buy a traveler's notebook, everyday organized, it comes with a new paper pad, which is back here, and the pockets here, and a pocket there. So this is the everyday organized in size wide. And this is Charlotte. I really love Charlotte. She's just, and I also have Charlotte in the wallet. So, and I have a video below showing the wallet. So this is Charlotte. Next we have Jaja. Here's one of the pads. This one, oh, it's just a piece of her. So see, that's how the pad goes in. And Jaja is the only one that feels like this. She is velvety, just very velvety, not suede, but velvety feeling. And some people have, you've probably seen the Emma, which is the same pattern, but gray and black, which I'll show her soon. But Emma is not the same texture as Jaja. It's just the same pattern. Jaja is the only one that feels this way. So she has always been my favorite. And again, this is the everyday organized. And this is Jaja. Oh, I just love the way she feels. Then we have Adele, and this is one of the original Adeles. But she's not as wrinkly as I've seen some other ones. And that's how it is with leathers. They're never the same. It just depends on what batch it came from. But everyone is unique. So this is Adele. And it's a different type of leather. Smooth, and see, you can tell she's more pliable and floppy. So I love this one. I like the color. It matches just about anything. All right. And then we have Jennifer, and this is the patent leather one. There's also a white one, patent leather. This is the tan, and she was great for Thanksgiving. And she is very stiff, which I like. When you have the books in her, she lies flat. And I love that because I can keep it on my desk and look at my planner throughout the day. So this is Jennifer. Yeah, and I like the sturdiness of her. And that's what I love about Planner Perfect leathers, is they're all different. So you can switch out and have a different feel often. And they always have a really good spine. The spine is always very sturdy. Those are the browns. Jennifer, Adele, Jaja, and Charlotte. These are the pinks and purples. Well, not the brighter ones, but these are more neutral. This is Summer, and she is a sister leather to Harper. It's the same finish as Harper, except for Harper is black. And it's a matte finish. And not very floppy and not too stiff. It's like in between. I really like Summer. Another one that is like her in feel is the bright pink one. What is the bright pink one's name? Oh, I never forget their names. The bright pink one is, I just can't even remember. But she's similar to the bright pink one as far as the leather. And then we have Miss Phoebe. Phoebe is a lavender color. Okay, now this one is called an Out and Organized. This one is the Everyday Organized. Okay, this is the Out and Organized. You can put things in the pockets here. It has the zipper. Yeah, but this leather is soft, and so you can tell it's a little wrinkly, which I love. So it's kind of a little pillowy. I like the white band. This will be really good for spring. So this is Phoebe. And then this one looks brown or black, but she's actually plum color, and this is Prunella. This is a pebbled leather. Does not mark up. And this is an Everyday Organized. So I really like Prunella. When you see her in person, you could tell the plum color a little easier. So we have Prunella, Phoebe, and Summer. Here we have the reds and brighter pinks. So this is Roxanne, and I used her for the holidays. It's a croc. I love the pattern on this. And I like the way it has a tarnished look, so it gives it that vintage feel for Christmas. She's always perfect for Christmas. I love this one. This is Everyday Organized. That's Roxanne. And this is Ruby. Ruby is a bright red also. I used to have Poppy. Poppy is a barn red, whereas this is a bright red. So this one is good for Christmas as well. And it is similar to, what would she be similar to? I don't have a Gabriella anymore, but she's close to a Gabriella. Just firm and a matte finish. Not too soft, not too stiff. So that's Ruby. And this, I remember her name is Molly. I love Molly. Now this one is closest to Summer and Harper because it's a little stiffer than Ruby, but still a matte finish. I didn't think I would like the stiffness, but I really do. I like the way she feels in my hands, the way she holds her shape. This is an Everyday Organized. And again, this is Molly. I have a cat named Molly. So I love this one. She was so pretty this summer. So we have Roxanne, Ruby, Molly. I have two white ones. This one is Gwen. It takes me a while to remember. Gwen is a bright white pebbled leather, and she has red stitching with a red band. So she's good for Christmas, or I'm thinking Valentine's. And again, an Everyday Organized. She's similar to Jade, which is a pebbled leather, and also to Daphne, which is a green pebbled leather, which I will show you. So this is Gwen, bright white. This one is Jacqueline. She's not as bright, more of a off-white and Everyday organized. She has black stitching with black bands. Yes, so this is Jacqueline and this is Gwen. And here we have the greens. This is Juniper. Juniper is in a class by herself. She's very soft and very pillowy, like cushiony. I love the way she feels. Jaja is my favorite of the way they feel, but Juniper is probably my second in the way it feels in your hands. Just very soft. Not quite velvety, but still very soft and pillowy. So I love Juniper, and she is more of kind of a turquoise-ish green. And then we have Jade, a pebbled leather. It's a different green, not really an olive green and not a Kelly green. It's like in between. Everyday Organized and a little floppy. So this is Jade. And then this is Olivia. She is more of a sage green and smooth with a matte finish, not suede, but not stiff like Summer. It's like in between. Olive green, Olivia. And then this is Daphne. She's a bright Kelly green, pebbled leather, white bands, Everyday Organized. Yes, she's the same texture as Jade. So we have Daphne, Olivia, Jade, and Juniper. And these are the greens I have. These are the blues. The first blue is Azura, and she looks like water, or I guess you could say she looks like the sky. I love the pattern on her, and it's a heavier leather, very sturdy but yet not stiff. Everyday Organized. I love her. Yeah, she feels thicker than the others. I like the way she feels. So this is Azura. And then we have Jordan. And again, this one is like Summer or Molly. It's a little stiff like that. Matte finish. This is, I don't know if it's really a navy blue because it has a little bit of a turquoise-ish to it when you see her in person. But it's a dark blue. Very nice. And then this is Beatrix. She's more of a denim blue. She's the color of blue jeans. And very smooth. This is the smoothest one. I love the pattern on her. Everyday Organized. So this is Beatrix. Yeah, very smooth. Almost shiny-ish. So Beatrix, Jordan, Azura. These are the blues that I have. Now we have the last group, which is the grays and the blacks. This is Emma, and she is by far the most pillowy one that I have. She feels really good. Soft, pliable, pillowy, and thick. And she's a gray leather. Pebbled, but not the same pebbled as Jade. It's different. She's just more pillowy, softer. This is Eva, and she looks like Jaja, but she doesn't feel like Jaja. She is suede-y, but not velvety, but still very nice feeling. And I love her colors and the pattern. So this is Eva. And then we have Isabella, which is the black croc. This one is very smooth compared to my other croc, Roxanne, which has more texture, but I like them both. And she's not very shiny. She's kind of matte, but I really like Isabella. And then lastly, Sophia. Sophia is soft, matte finish, but she's shinier than Harper. I used to have Harper, who is the same as Summer as far as the finish. So this is Sophia. I just love her. She's very classic. And this, again, is an out and organized with a zipper. I prefer everyday organized, but I wanted to have a few like this just to see if I liked it and just to change it up. So this is Miss Sophia. I love her. So Sophia, Isabella, Eva, and Emma. So that's the collection of my Planner Perfect leathers. I hope you enjoyed my video today. I have a 20% off code for all Planner Perfect, including leathers. It's Jimmy20, and there's a link for that below. And I would love it if you visited me over on Instagram at Jimmy_Vane. And I wish you all a happy new year and be safe tonight for New Year's Eve. Talk to you next time. Bye.